the force behind the Roman Empire. And as the Roman Empire expanded further and further into Northern Europe, it started to dominate what I call the global cult, as it became, started to dominate the activities of Europe. And when the process continued of expansion, so everywhere it went, it expanded its influence, and therefore it expanded its secret societies. And there came a point when eventually the cult centered itself seriously, still in Rome and the Vatican, but seriously centered itself in Britain. And this is where the British Empire came from, on which they said the sun never set. So wherever this cult has located itself, an empire has followed, because it's an expansionist mentality. It wants to take the world over. And there came this pivotal point. I'll come back to the Sabbateans in Egypt in a second. But there came a point where, for a long time, its power center was what we call royalty, where people just were given power over countries and empires because they were of a particular bloodline. We still have a head of state in Britain, bizarrely, who is head of state because of her bloodline, and the line of succession is who's had sex with who in what order. It's ridiculous. But there came a point where humanity matured enough to start to reject in-your-face dictatorship by royal succession. And we had this transformation to what we call politics. But although there was a chance at that time that we could go from royal dictatorship to some kind of power of the people, the cult orchestrated the creation of the party political system. And it's a very simple hierarchical system